for stopping by Healing Conversations with Z. I'm Zuri BB, and I thought I was going to do 4 readings today. Well, we'll see. But it's getting rather dark quickly. It's been a real cloudy day here in my neck of the woods. But if you watched the reading before this one, Divine Masculine walked in while I was doing reading. I was like, he walked and he looked at me, I looked at him, and I kept it going. Interesting. Never thought I'd be doing this and he'd be watching. But it's cool. Like I said, I think he's curious about what I do. And I mean, I really don't mind him watching, But it's just, at first, I was a little nervous about being judged. Because from where he's from, people that do this kind of stuff, they put links on people and doing all kind of foolishness. I'm not that type of person. I probably know how to do it, but I don't have a desire for that kind of mess. Speaking of that, I did buy this book of, dang, I should have wrote it down. But it has all kind of oils. It has how to use oils and how to for heal. I already had a little book because I do deal with essential oils. But this book is this book comes from Australia. I ordered it and it cost me $30. But that's nothing because I saw another book for $150, and I kind of almost want that one. But it's about how to use essential oils in your everyday life, how to treat yourself, because they pimp us out with the medicine and stuff. And most of the medicine comes from oil, comes from a plant. Thus why something's guiding me to move toward plants for some reason. Plants and trees and stuff. So that's why I'm moving toward this way. Let me shuffle, because as I talk, it gets darker and darker. Not really sure. For me, earlier today I had a dream, and I saw in this deck, I saw the sun. I saw the sunflower seed, and I saw the Lover's card. I actually saw the sun, so it wasn't necessarily that deck, but I did see a sunflower, which is the Magician, and I did see the Lover's card. Not really sure what that's about, but I did see that earlier today. In a dream, hitting stuff. I can't be knocking stuff over. I'm gonna stable table. Let's see. I've already asked for protection, so hopefully we won't have no foolishness. No, I don't want that. Okay, let me leave it alone. Alright, let's see. 4 of Earth. Sorry for putting my hair on your face. 9 of Fire. Ten of Fire. Three of Air. 6 of Water. 8 I knew it was coming, lovers. Let me see. I need 3 more cards. Okay, I think I can do this. Upside down. Modulate of air. Okay. 4 of air. 5 of fire. Okay. And underneath it, modulate of earth. And so that's normally the queen. So it's queen of earth. Abundance. There's something abundant happening that's being offered. Because that's what's happening. So the 4 of earth, that's in traditional was 4 of pentacles, and it's meaning not holding back. 4 of pentacles is you see the person being stingy, but this isn't necessarily being stingy. It's making sure you have enough so that you can finish what you've started. They've started this, but it's not finished. And 9 of fire is normally in 9 of wands, and 9 of wands is feeling blocked, but this isn't feeling blocked. This is more so, do you have enough? Do you have enough to keep going? And I want to make sure about that. It says, radiant power, humble spirit, sweeten work with play. Satisfaction flourishes when you stay the course, so you're going to continue on in spite of what's going on. And you'll have satisfaction because you're going to do that. The 10 of fire, that's 10 of wands, and that's like overburden. And this is saying too much of a good thing is not good for you, which is true. So you need to slow down. Comfy. That's a healing potion. Comfrey quickly becomes burdensome and difficult to manage, but it will regenerate after harsh cutting. So you're cutting some stuff out. Yep. Cutting stuff out. And it has something to do with this. This is the heartbreak card. 3 of air. And this is, somebody don't like me talking about that. It's the heartbreak. It's talking, cutting out this heartbreak. Cutting it out. And talking about it. Cutting it out and talking about it. Speaking on it. So that people can learn from the heartbreak. And you're going to celebrate. This is a celebrate. You're going to celebrate. After you talk about the heartbreak, you're going to talk about it. You're going to talk about it. And it's going to cause you to be able to celebrate the growth after having the heartbreak. And who are you talking to? Your lover. And this card is real cool because this is divine feminine, that's divine masculine, and their own individual selves. But this is the love that they share. And on each end it's prickly. You get stuck and stung. But you got all that space in between there where there's all the love. And it's the physical Pisces. And it's the infinity symbol when you do it like that. So it's a lot of love there. You need to talk about it. Now we got a reversal here of it's the modulator of air. Modulator of air. She the one that cuts shit out. It's the queen of air. Queen of air normally is like, you normally see where she can chop somebody's head off, and I have a deck where she's cut the head off and she's holding on to it. But normally you see them and they're looking like they don't play. Well, somebody's not in that energy anymore. It's reversed. So they're not chopping heads off. Divine Feminine, you're not chopping heads off. I'm not chopping heads off. That's a good thing. Four Swords. It's like you're resting. So you taking some lavender is very, when you get ready, need to go to sleep, you take lavender. So you're resting. Because you're trying to get out of this. Trying to get out of this bitter. This is fighting. Five of Fire is Five of Wands, and that's normally when people are fighting to your detriment. They're fighting you. They're fighting you because people are fighting because they don't want you to have your happiness. That's what Five of Wands means. Bitter taste. You're trying to get rid of this bitter taste. That's what you're getting rid of. And it's funny because each row tells a story. So the Four of Earth is making sure you have enough to finish what you've started. And you want to get rid of the heartache. So apparently you want to finish getting out of this heartache energy. But you don't want to cut nobody's head off while doing it. And you want to, what is this one again? You want to sweeten the work with play. So you can, get out of feeling burdened, because you want to be able to celebrate, but you need to rest on it. You need to rest, go to sleep on it, because you're cutting out some stuff, because it got to be too much, and it's affecting the lovers. So wherever that heartbreak was, it would affect the lovers. And it had you fighting. You don't want to be fighting. Black Cohosh, bitterly fighting. You have not you fighting with your person. Other people were fighting to keep you from being with your person. That's what's been happening. So what's going to happen is you're going to finish building whatever you have. And you're going to rest on it so you can be sweet, and you're going to cut out the BS. You're going to cut it out. Because right now, you're in the energy of some type of heartbreak happened that you're ending, that you want to get out of. And you want to be able to celebrate it. Celebrate being with your lover. You want to get out of that. And also, you can look at this as, even though they have wine here, I know I look like champagne. This could also be the inner child card, but in this deck, I don't think it's that. I think this is actual celebration of a relationship, because they on the beach. This don't have nothing to do with no kids. Yep, this is wine. You're celebrating that kind of way. And I can actually say, this may be my reading for me, because I haven't read for myself. Because I think, I bet you tonight we're probably gonna have some wine. But I definitely saw some, what is that? My divine masculine loves to cook. I don't have to cook. I like to cook. He likes to cook. We're having, it's a seafood. I can't think of it now. But anyway, but I bet you. Well, I can't bet you. Well, let's clarify this stuff. I'm sitting here talking. Whatever this is, you're offering. You're offering something to the relationship. Now, the other cards that I saw in my meditation dream. Oh no, we are not doing that. The other two cards haven't come out. I haven't seen the Magician, and I haven't seen the Sun, but the Lovers is right there. Let's see if they come out. But that's what I saw. Nine of Air, Pomegranate. You wanna make sure you have enough to finish it. And the pomegranate is part of the seed of life, and it's part of the tree of life in the Kabbalah. And this is, you eat this fruit, this is considered the forbidden fruit. Let me just keep it plain. Let me make it real. The pomegranate is considered part of the forbidden fruit. But that's in religion. But this fruit is fruit of abundance. And so you want to be able to finish, because this is what you want. Because it'll give you clarity. Clarity on the BS that was going on. Nine of Fire. Adalita of Fire. Spicy. Cayenne. The Adalita is the next step up. That's considered the knight. They're not a... Hija is a beginner. This is the somebody's at the next level. So they know a little bit how to mix some things up. And so that's what this person, and it's fire, so they're mixing up something spicy. My divine masculine likes spicy food, so what is he in there cooking? It's gonna be something spicy. Something spicy. Oh, look at that. That looked like a sunflower on their wrist. There's that sunflower. We'll see. Alright, Ten of Fire. Okay, what are they cutting out? They're cutting out the sadness. And they're moving. This is the Hija of Fire. This is a beginner, someone that's beginning in their journey, but they've moved up because it was reversed. So somebody's moving to the next level, and that's California Poppy. They're moving to the next level in their journey. Because they've made a decision. This is Three of Fire. Three of Fire is considered Three of Wands. And this is something working together. What about this? Three of Air. Two of Earth is Two of Pentacles. So the reason of the heartbreak was because they were balancing, trying to balance. And Witch Hazel is supposed to soothe burns and things like that. So they're trying to soothe the sting of this plant, of the heartache. They're trying to soothe it. And they're trying to come up with a decision, make a decision. I'm not taking these, but I have the cards that I'm taking. And this, told you the Sun. You're celebrating this new happiness. And the High Priestess, because you knew about the heartache. So you're trying to heal it. And it's interesting because somebody, this is a Pentacle card, but it's a warrior. They were fighting for this relationship. All right. Lovers. Hermit. So the lovers are gonna go within. Going within to figure out how, what is it that they need. Because the hermit goes within, deep within, to the other side to find answers or whatever. After they find the answers, they come back. So that's why if the Hermit card is in reverse, they've come back. They've gotten the information they've needed. So the lovers are going within. And this is for the reverse chopping heads off. Chopping heads off because they were thinking about the decision they were making. They were in their head about it, about things. Five of Swords, and it was a lot of mental fighting within themselves. So that's why they're going within. That's interesting how they're going within, because they were fighting within. Mentally fighting within themselves. I should have looked to see who they were fighting with. Not being nosy. Alright, so this fighting. Wow. Okay. The Hydra of water, they don't want to fight anymore. They're trying to heal. This is young energy. They want to heal emotionally. This fighting, whoever they were fighting with, not divine masculine or divine feminine, but the people they were fighting with, they don't want to fight with them. They know that fighting was causing the issues amongst divine masculine and divine feminine. And so they're trying to heal this. And this is the Hydra is a young energy, a young person learning about plants. They're very young. They know how to do a little bit, so they know how to use this chamomile. They know how to make their own little thing. So this is that energy. And by doing so, they're going to start over. Dandelion. I didn't say sunflower. I said sunflower, but this is pretty close. Yeah. Because whatever they were fighting about caused the tower. Let me see. And I'll modulate of earth. Ten of air. Yeah. Chopping some shit. I like this card. This is the chopping shit out. This cutting stuff off. They stopping. They cutting it. This is why they're able to give. Because they did this. You can do this because you was able to cut some shit out. So, I think that's what I'm going to call this reading too. Cutting some shit out. Alright. That's funny because, and everything else is in reverse. Six of fire is Six of Wands, and this is success. So you're going to be successful. Alrighty. This was interesting. Let's do one more thing. I almost forgot. I was excited. Let's see, I'm under 26 minutes. Crab legs. That's what it is. I think that's what we're having tonight. I think it's going to be some wine too. So he must have cut some out. We'll see. Dandelion. Here we go with this dandelion. Release. It's been some releasing of things. Let it go. The dandelion wants you to listen to the messages your body is sending you and to release the attachments that no longer serve your soul's journey. Whatever you are hanging on to, she will help you detoxify one thought at a time, releasing negativity and self-judgment and restoring ease and flow to your life. And empowerment. I like these cards. Hellebore wants you to know how powerful you truly are and to help you tap into your innate female wisdom. You know what you need to do. It is time to honor yourself, stop hiding, and stand in your own magnificent light with your head held high. Give yourself permission to connect with your heart and lead the way. And on the bottom, Columbine, abundance. Columbine encourages you to joyfully embrace life's bewildering array of uncertainties with the kind of confidence that doesn't require too much thought. Go with the flow with what feels right. Abundance is the knowledge and security that comes with the acceptance that all your needs are being met. Alrighty. That's the end of the reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some information that you needed to help you on your journey to getting into union with you. You got to deal with you. All right. Talk to you soon. Thank you for stopping by Healing Conversations. Peace.